guys are doing good, having a great day. I just wanted to come and say hi. Um, I had some stuff to do. I tried to record earlier and it wasn't working out too well. So I'm here now, but I just wanted to say hi to you guys. Hope you guys had a good night. I slept pretty good last night, so I have a lot of energy today. But anyway, I just wanted to say hi. So yeah. Um, I actually went and worked on some other stuff since I couldn't upload earlier, but I'm like always working towards my goals and stuff, so of course. But that's how I do it though. That's how I try to stay successful or try to be successful, you know, because you always have to work towards your goals to be able to do that. You can't really slack on it, so yeah. It's good to have like a successful mindset, you know, so that way you can always have something to work towards. Like I usually always have like my next day planned out or next couple days, so that way I always have something to work towards, so that way I'll be able to make some type of moves towards my goal, you know. So that's how I do it. And yeah, but I also like to do things myself, so I really don't like I know some people probably they'll get in relationships just because of success, you know, because that person might be successful, but I don't know if that's a good idea because like when you get in relationships like that, you just depend on the other person because they're successful and you don't work towards your own goals, and then there end up being issues usually in a relationship because the person that goes towards the person that's successful, they end up becoming insecure and not working towards their own goals and depend on the person too much, so it don't really work out that way. So I don't know, but yeah, that's why like I like to work towards my own success, so that way I can have something going for myself too, you know, so that way I'm not dependent on someone else. But that's just me. Everybody's different, so who knows. So I always like think about it like the the way that I like view it is like how to be successful, you know. I always think of like a video game, because you know, like there's always like obstacles that get thrown in your way, you know, from you actually going like completing your goal. And some people give up because of obstacles, you know, like, oh, I can't do this because of this, you know. But I think of it like a game. Like I remember when I was younger, I used to play Sonic a lot, Sonic the Hedgehog. And I always think of it like a game, like, you know, like whenever you play Sonic or whatever, for example, and there's always obstacles, like little things jump in front of you, and you have to kill it, you know. So I view that as an obstacle. You overcome it, but if you don't do anything about it and you let the obstacle stay there and not work on it, then it sits there in your way from your success, so you never actually get past the obstacle to actually complete the game or the level. So I always think of it as a game, and then once you overcome the obstacle and beat the little pest, and you always get to the end of the game and you make it to the finish line, right? Because you overcame your obstacles. So if you overcome the obstacles, you always make it to the finish line. If you don't, the obstacles stand in your way and you aren't able to complete your goal. And then at the end of the game, you end up beating the boss, the hardest obstacle of them all. And you might take a break because you can't beat it, you know, just like when you have issues in your life, you might take a break from it and try to regroup your mind before you go back at it again and see if you can fix it, you know. But once you beat the boss, then you finish the game, and then it's just like I'll feel like a lot of relief once I accomplish my goal, you know, overcame all the obstacles. It makes you happy, just like you were happy whenever you beat the game. But then, or the boss, I think his name was like Dr. Robotnik or something. We always be all happy once we beat the game and beat him, you know, because it's like a big relief and happiness, and that's how it feels whenever you actually overcome your obstacles and complete your goal, you know. So That's how I think of it. So every time I have an obstacle, I'm like, okay, I got this. It might be hard for me to do it, but I'm gonna do it, you know, and I get over it. And it's like you go to the next level, you level up each time. But then you never stop working towards your success because um, you always try to make it better. You don't just let it go. You keep working. You don't stop because you're successful. You know, you gotta keep going. So just like how they come out with new games and you want to play the newer version. So that's just how I how I really think of it like that. Every time I have an obstacle, I'm like, okay, how am I gonna get around this one? Just like a game. But I don't know. I guess that's the best way of me explaining how I get through my obstacles and try to be successful. I know it's funny, but we used to play Sonic all the time. But yeah, I just don't think like I could ever like go off of somebody else's success because I would always want something for myself too, you know. Some people get comfortable doing that, but I couldn't do it. So yeah, and like it's always good. Like there's always haters, you know, but haters are haters and they're always going to be there. So I mean, if you don't have any haters, then that means you're not doing something right. So it's good to kind of have haters because all they do is give you more energy to keep going. So if you think of it in a positive way, like they can never stop you. So haters are haters, and I just let them hate, and that actually bring me down. So they're just there to help. They just give you more energy. That's how I view them. They don't even hurt me anymore. I'm just like, okay, you said what? Okay. All they do is sit around all day and talk about people instead of, but successful people don't do that because like with me, like I don't have time to think about the people like that. Like I wake up and I think about what I'm doing today and tomorrow, like to work towards my goals, to get to where I need to go, where I need to be, you know? I don't have time to talk about people or be in people's business. Like if you have time like that, then you're just wasting your time. There's too much stuff to do in this world than sit down and talk about people or worry about what somebody's doing or obsessing over them. If you sit there obsess over somebody all day and get angry, when you can get up and do the stuff yourself, do something for yourself. Don't just sit there all day obsessing for no reason. It's not going to help you go anywhere. So I just don't understand it, but everybody's different. So, and I'm not judging anyone, so everybody has their own opinions as well, so I don't know. I used to try to please people a lot, and like until I realized as I grew, like everybody has their own opinion. No, not everybody's gonna like you, so it's like, what am I doing, you know? So now I don't even care what people think because not everybody's gonna like you anyway. There's so many people in this world, not everybody's gonna like you or like what you're doing, so I don't even care at this point. So yeah, anyway. That's just how I feel. But it's good to have a successful mind and always work towards your goals and forget about what other people think, because everybody has their own opinion, everybody's different, and nobody's the same. So yeah. I don't know. But I was thinking about Sonic this morning. I was just like, we used to play it all the time. So it's like a good comparison to how I actually overcome my obstacles and to be able to still work on my goals and stuff. So yeah. Anyway, on another note, I hope you guys are having a great day and doing well. And this video is pretty, well, yeah, it's kind of long, so I'll probably head out and go do some stuff. But I hope you guys are doing great, and I hope you guys have a great day and work towards your goals and be happy. And I think that's all I have to say. But I hope you guys have a great day. Love you. Bye.